Hey everybody, welcome to another episode with Team M&M, M&M Bay Area. My name is Nick McNabo. I'm a Compass Realtor, and my partner Mike Milano, who's also with Compass. And it's a pleasure for us today to introduce Katie and Kim from SpaceLift. They're our local go-to as far as staging goes for us and throughout the North Bay, East Bay, and all of Marin. They're fantastic and we love working with them. So it's really exciting for me to be able to interview the two of you. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day. And we look forward to getting to know you and share you with whoever we work with. How are you guys doing today?
Very well.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, with that, I just want to give you guys the floor to just be able to describe your business. Describe SpaceLift to us.
Okay. Well, SpaceLift's been created by Katie and myself, Kim. We're two moms that met while our kids were in school. We have found that we have a passion for home decorating, styling, and all of those things that go into staging. I was formerly an event planner, and Katie was formerly a buyer for large companies like Pottery Barn. And we just came together, decided that we really thought we could help make homes beautiful and ready for the market. So we have taken what we think is like a passion of ours and a strength, and we've created SpaceLift out of it.
And I can speak to the event planning. Kim has prepared and planned out birthday parties for my kids. I don't know how many birthday parties you've done for us, but they are all
6 years.
I mean, she knocks it out of the park every time. And when, before you guys fully went into, SpaceLift, I think that we started working together with what people already had in their homes,
Right.
and rearranging furniture that was already on site, not even bringing accent stuff in like what you guys do now. And it's just remarkable with the talent that you have and the eye that you have for detail, and how that really lends itself to the process of making a home look as good as it can. So I don't want that to go without being mentioned.
Yeah, well, Katie used to style the stores. I used to style events. And so we kind of can use anything. And that's where I think there might be a little uniqueness to our way, because like you kind of take what you have on site and you make it best that you can. And so that is where we started. And thanks to you and all the people from the parties,
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best way to go about things. Some stagers might be only a certain style, and what I love about you guys is how adaptable you are to each house. I mean, I've lost count of how many houses you guys have staged for us, but it's not like it's the same. If you looked through the photos of one listing and then the next, you're not seeing the same thing. It looks killer, but it's just because of what you guys do.
Yeah. I think that we appreciate the style of all homes, and both of us combine like so many styles. So we really work with what's there and try to make whatever the base is shine. And it could be really, really old. It could be super modern. It could be farmhouse, but I think we can tailor that appropriately for the sale of the house.
I've worked for different companies, from like Z Gallery to French Country Living to Napa Style and Pottery Barn, and they're all super different styles, and you have to kind of think about who your customer is, and then you buy and you decorate for them in mind. So I kind of always had that in my mind, for each house.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Katie, I grew up with Kim. She was actually best friends with my neighbor growing up. So it was nice to meet all them who played my neighbor played softball with Kim. And Katie, where you came from, was it Indiana?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Indiana, and I've been out here for about 15 years.
Awesome.
So, love it. not going back.
No one goes back to Indiana.
No offense. I love Indiana, but
That's actually where my girlfriend's from. So I've,
Oh, really?
that's funny.
yeah.
Does she want to go back?
Well, they moved to Illinois. So
Okay.
we maybe go back to Indiana, maybe on our way back through, give us an excuse. If there's anybody you want me to say hi to, let me know. So I just, I can't thank you guys enough for what you did on our last property. We loved it, but if you had a customer, what would you say they love most about your business?
I think that the biggest or the most, the response we get the most is just that, wow, I can't believe that if it was one that was occupied and we took their things, I can't believe you made my stuff look like that, yeah. Right? That's the thing we get for occupied staging. And then I think for vacant staging, where we bring in everything, it's, wow, I didn't realize that maybe something that was so dated or that they thought was not maybe their best seller became something that they really liked and thought maybe that didn't need to be completely changed for the incoming buyer. So I think it depends on which owner occupied or vacant, but both that they turn something that they didn't like into something that now they do, you know.
I've seen you do it in person a number of times. So
right.
You speak the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's important to share with people the power of staging, right?
Right.
A lot of I found that a lot of our clients are kind of, not really sure about the value that it can add to the process. Mm-hmm. But especially with what you two do, the amount of interest that it generates, just because everyone starts their search, especially now in COVID days, mm-hmm. Online. So if the photos don't look great to begin with, they're not even going to see it. But the last place that you guys did for us, we got 10 offers. All of them were over asking, and it was in less than 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So a testament to what you guys did to make it look as good as you did, along with the other people that we had in tow to do what they did. But I can tell anybody that's on the fence if they're going to use staging when they do the whole home sale.
Yeah,
do it every time. It's
we appreciate
totally
you saying that. But I do think it takes, some good real estate agents too to help push that along, because it is a cost that seems kind of, out of line with what they might want to be doing. They're leaving the house. But I think that with your guys's way of explaining it to them, and then hopefully our execution paired together makes them feel like they do the right thing,
And it really will pay for itself.
Yeah.
Folds, it does.
Every time.
Get money back in the end.
Yeah.
So.
Every time.
And you guys are a bargain, especially compared to the difference in what we had our last house listed for and what it's selling for. So
good.
Hats off to you ladies.
Yeah, we can't thank you guys enough for what you've done for us. We're so happy to share you guys. And again, Kim and Katie from SpaceLift, they're fantastic. If you need their contact information, feel free to reach out to Mike and I. Their contact information will be on their page as well. Thank you again. Thanks for tuning in, Mike. Always a pleasure to see you. Kim and Katie, it's really great to get to know you. And
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody.